everybody, this is WREL's Hidden Historian Heather Leah, and I'm out here today at Ashworth's because they have reopened temporarily while they work to sell their remaining merchandise and to let people just kind of come back, relive some memories. There's a lot of families out here today. We're going to step inside, see the lines are wrapping around and around all the aisles inside as people work to purchase some memories and maybe taste the hot dogs one more time. A lot of memories here at Ashworth's. I have a couple of pieces in my hands here. We'll look inside too, but you know, people are coming and getting, there's some Jerry Miller art with pictures of Ashworth's, and these are things that, you know, may not exist for that much longer as Ashworth's closes, which is something I think a lot of people didn't really expect to happen. We're going to go ahead and turn around the camera, and I'm going to just show you what it's like inside today. They are serving cake. They are going to be open tomorrow and have cake as well. And they've got the fountain open. People are in there getting hot dogs. And let's just take a look inside. And you can see that the crowds are wrapping around, starting down there at the fountain and completely wrapping around. I'm going to see if I can show you how far the crowds go. Excuse me. Yep, standing room only in Ashworth's. I can't even get back there to the aisle, but there they are. So if you're thinking of coming down here to get some Ashworth memories, you may be waiting for a little while. It's busier even than I expected. But this is the crowd. They got cake. I'm going to show you the fountain and let's catch some memories. Beautiful photos of Ashworth's hanging on the walls. Ashworth's has been such an iconic part of Cary. Ashworth's opened here back when Cary was really just a very small town and was part of the growth of Cary. Ashworth's really watched Cary grow up around their little corner. This used to be known as Uncle Bob's Corner, in fact, before Ashworth's was here. And before Ashworth's, it was still a pharmacy. Whoop. Working my way around everyone here. There are still a few little Ashworth treasures here. When I came in, people had hit the t-shirt section really hard. See people in line with t-shirts. So that was, I think, hit first, but there are some treasures still hidden back here. We've got some Ashworth's memorabilia here, and this is actually, you know, Ashworth's. It's not just a picture, it's actually from Ashworth's. As well as they've got some mugs left and a few keychains. So there is a little bit left, and then back there, there's a Jerry Miller art, which I grabbed one of those because if you don't know, Jerry Miller is a very iconic Cary artist. And so a piece of art by an iconic Cary artist of an iconic Cary place. Of course, the fountain is active and looks familiar with, you know, the hot dogs on the grill, and it's just absolutely slammed as people come to get one last little taste of the hot dogs here. I'm gonna squeeze through, sorry, excuse me. You can see they've got kind of a shorter menu, but it's all the classics that people would remember, and the orangeade, something you'll hear about a lot, the hot dogs, of course, probably the most popular things. Look at this, I didn't know this, $84 million fountain park hot dogs. So this place is absolutely slammed. I'm going to show you what's left of the cake. They're cutting through it.
And we'll have another picture posted on the Facebook.
Okay, there'll be a picture that'll go up later if you want to see the whole cake before it got cut into, but people are enjoying it. And we do have, not to put you on the spot, we've got an Ashworth Drugs shirt here. I have not seen these in a while. It used to be that if you had a shirt like that, you could come here and get a discount on your food. Let's take a look. I mean, the fountain just roaring to life. I have seen Ralph Ashworth walking around here too. I'm not sure where he is. No, there he is over there. So he's here walking around like he does pretty much every lunchtime. See, the shirts have been hit hard. I don't know if they have more in the back or not, but people are definitely coming here and trying to get their memories while they can. So I wanted to give you a look at Ashworth's. Here's a classic memory. I can't imagine a lunchtime that I've come back here and not seen him back there working behind the counter, serving up hot dogs. A lot of people have those memories. And you can see that it's very busy today. People who have been coming here for decades, and some who are bringing their kids here for maybe the first time and probably the last time. By the way, Ashworth, let's take a look at some of that history up there on the walls. The building actually has a secret staircase behind it as well. So if you have seen, we had a story on that a while ago. There's a secret staircase hidden in Ashworth's. I'm not going to show it to you today, I don't have access, but that staircase has had generations of Cary leaders walking up and down, and their footprints are literally like pressed into the wood as it's bent beneath those generations and decades of people walking up and down. This was the building for the Masons. It was the Masonic Lodge for Cary for quite a long time. I am recording. Yeah, I'm recording ahead of me. I don't want to say for sure, but I think that might be the picture I took of Ashworth. So I'm not sure. They all look pretty similar, but I did take a similar picture of Ashworth, and it has been floating around.
So I've spent many a time in the upper room.
Oh, you were in the upper room?
Yeah.
Really? So what, did they have meetings up there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is your name?
Well, I'm Ginger. I was a fair bidder.
Have you been coming to Ashworth all that time? So you have memories of the early days of Ashworth. How do you feel about it closing? How are you feeling?
So much has changed. Everything has its season. So I'm thankful to have had the years of memories and some with my own grandchildren as well.
Oh, so you've brought generations here. It is the end of an era, and that's why I think so many people are here trying to get those last memories. Thank you for sharing those memories with us. And not to put anyone else on the spot, but I'm welcoming other memories if anyone wants to talk. Otherwise, I'm just showing you guys some of the history up here on the walls.
You don't want us, huh? The wall.
Do you have a memory you'd like to share about Ashworth? How long have you been coming here?
I'll say I've been coming here since I was born.
Mm-hmm.
I went to preschool at First Baptist Cary, and then after preschool I got at 12 o'clock. And we would walk down here for a hot dog or a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch.
Oh, tons of memories here, there. Thank you for sharing. And what's your name?
Whitney Lanier.
Whitney Lanier. Thank you, Whitney.
My name is Gail Queen, and I'm a Cary native.
Good for you.
And graduated from Cary High School in 1968. This was a great place for everyone to come after school and enjoy cherry cokes, hot dogs, and just a good time and fellowship. And Ralph and Daphne were some of the, like Mr. and Miss Cary, and we miss her and wish she could be here to share in this day and see the love and support that the community has given to the fabulous Ashworth.
That is beautiful. And so you went to Cary High? Oh my gosh.
So we started at now the Arts Center.
My grandmother went there, probably before your time, but she went there as well. She graduated in 1942 from Cary High, when Principal Drive was still there. But Ashworth wasn't here yet. Well, I think Daphne would just be thrilled to see, I mean, look at this crowd of people who all have memories here. Thank you for sharing those stories. What was your name again?
Gail Queen.
Gail Queen. Thank you, Gail.
You're welcome.
All right, we're going to squeeze through here. We've got some brave people willing to talk to us. We appreciate them sharing memories of Ashworth's. So you can see, again, so many people here to have one more hot dog before Ashworth's closes up. Does anybody have any memories of Ashworth's that you'd like to share? Oh, a little girl. What did you come and get here as a girl?
Hot dog and a milkshake.
That's the classic. I think for me, I got the cherry Coke is what I would always get when I came here, and that was my thing. But I've heard good things about the milkshakes as well. All right, everybody. I think that is a good look at what's happening today. You can see just how excited everyone is, and saying goodbye to a historic place. I saw some questions in the comments about how long Ashworth is open for. It is closing for good. For those of you who didn't see the story on that, excuse me, it's closing because, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. A small child just opened the door for me. Oh, there he is. He's so sweet. So for those of you who are wondering about what's going on here at Ashworth's and why it's reopened, why it's closing, and what the full story is. So we did talk to Ralph maybe like a week or so ago when they first announced the closing, and what's basically happening is Ashworth's is closing permanently because, you know, his son, who had taken over, wanted to retire, and they couldn't find anybody who was either appropriate to take over, who wanted to take over, who had the money to buy them out. So they basically have not been able to find another generation of someone to take over Ashworth's. However, Ralph does own the building. He's not planning, as far as he told us, on selling the building or getting rid of it anytime soon. In fact, there are plans for it. So I don't think you need to worry too much about losing the structure itself. They're still working out of, I believe, the top floor. So the building will still be here, but the place will be closed. So if you're wanting to try those hot dogs or come say goodbye to them, you've got a little bit of time. They are, from what they've told me, they are open from 11 to 4 today and 11 to 4 tomorrow. There's going to be cake tomorrow as well. And they've, of course, got the fountain open, so you can come, you can buy memories if you want to get a little piece of Ashworth's history, though I wonder how much that will sell out today, personally. And then you can come here with your kids. A lot of people are here with families, just getting those memories while they still can. I do not know how long it will be reopened for. I had heard something around a week or so, but I'm not sure of the exact number. I'll try to find out, and then when we publish the web story later this afternoon, I'll try to have that information in the story on the website. So I'm still trying to find that out. I know today and tomorrow, and I know they're trying to sell the rest of their stock. Not the prescription drugs, but the rest of their stock. So that's what we know about it. That's what it looks like inside, in case you were wondering. I'm definitely going to have to get a hot dog before they close for good. Thank you for joining me today as we all kind of say goodbye to this iconic place right here on the corner of Academy Street and Chatham, which has been a historic part of Cary since even before Ashworth was here. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time for more Hidden History. Bye, everybody.